Hi, I'm Leslie Nathan Street, President of the Gift and Home Channel, and I'm here with Basil Elliott, President and CEO of Enesco. Welcome, Basil.
Thank you, Leslie. It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, we appreciate your being here. Today we're talking about the economy, the gift and home industry, and what retailers can do to ensure their success. So let's start with a very broad-based question. How are things out there?
Well, Leslie, our industry is certainly going through a dynamic change, and particularly in the last few years. And one of the major factors that's affecting our industry is the situation in China. Since 2005, expenses in China have increased drastically. Oil's gone up 108%, minimum wage at 55% increase, and also the devaluation of the US dollar against the Chinese yuan has affected the buying capabilities of our industry in general. And what that's really caused us to deal with are a lot of issues in terms of managing our businesses, whether it's both as a manufacturer and importer or as a retailer in general. And consequently, there's a huge focus now on managing inventories, not that there hasn't been in our industry in the past, but it's becoming ever more important to ensure that you've got the right mix in your inventory balance coming into the fall season.
So what does that actually mean when you say the right mix? I mean, is there a perception among consumers about what things cost and what they should actually be paying?
Absolutely. I think that, as companies are experiencing, let's say the stress of the economy and the industry in general, there's more and more products that are coming to close out in the marketplace, and consequently retail prices are getting lower and lower. Also, the big box stores and the mass marketers and discount chains are starting to import products that are becoming, let's say, targeted at a lower dollar value. So the combination of the prices in the mass market industry, as well as the amount of closeout product that's occurring in the marketplace at retail, it's making it more difficult in terms of the perceived value of product to identify and hit what the consumer needs are.
Well, what is it that retailers can do in order to ensure that they can have that product that sets them apart as an independent retailer, while at the same time drawing in the consumer so that they want to shop because they can get product that they think they can afford?
Well, I think probably one of the best pieces of advice that I could give would be to buy unique and stay true to whatever your concept for your retail operation is. I think wanting to get that special product to meet those consumer needs is important. And the one thing that hasn't changed in our industry are their needs to give. The needs to give haven't gone away. Definitely there's occasions like weddings and anniversaries, birthdays, and the fall holiday season that consumers still need to spend money for their gift-giving needs. So as a retailer, I think you need to focus in on your particular trading area and understand what your consumer needs are in your trading area.
Well, another thing that I think we touched on when we had a conversation earlier was customer retention and the importance of it. And we all know, I think, that the independents have the ability to touch the consumer much more closely than, say, some of the mass marketers. So do you have any suggestions about what the retailer should be doing in this area to, again, ensure that the consumer wants to buy from them?
Sure, absolutely. I think the service element, you certainly cannot discount. Offering the services to the customer, whether it's added value to the products that you're selling, whether it's gift wrapping, whether it's value-added gift that for shopping in their stores, I think that you need to explore every opportunity to keep that customer in your store. Also, it gives you the opportunity, once you do get them in, to focus on what their specific need is, and that will help you focus on the product segments in your store that may address that need. As an example, a customer may be coming in looking for an extremely special wedding gift for one of their closest friends. So where, again, that buy unique element comes in, you can take them to perhaps a higher price level of product. Conversely, you may have another customer that comes in looking for a baby shower gift, and it's the 5th baby shower they've been to in a month, and they're looking for some value product, and that'll also affect the product mix that you're going to take them to.
Thank you, Basil. That was very insightful, and I'm sure you also appreciate that information. So until next time, I'm Leslie Nathan Street with the Gift and Home Channel.